Hi guys, it's Paul here, and I did a video yesterday titled When to Tell Her That You're a Trans Guy. So I wanted to do a part 2 right now to that video and explain a few things that I left out in the last one. So be sure to watch that first video before you watch this one. So one of the things I wanted to add is that when I was telling you about the beautiful woman that I went on a date with and how I made a mistake by telling her right off the bat that I was trans on the first date because I knew that she was going to kiss me and wanted to be physical with me. And the situation was she already had her hand on my knee. I knew it was coming, and I made the mistake of telling her right then because at the time I didn't want her to feel tricked, and big mistake because the end result was we never ended up kissing because the mood got somber. At one point I got a bit emotional. I got a little teary-eyed when I was telling her, and it totally deflated all the excitement, all the anticipation. And even with that being so, she still, she held my hand and was very understanding, which is wonderful. That's what all of us want. But the problem with me telling her so soon is we didn't end up kissing. And it deflated all the anticipation, all the excitement to the moment. And it made the vibe kind of somber, and it was a big mistake. And the thing is, she was understanding anyway. I didn't have to tell her so soon. She was understanding. I made a big deal out of it and ruined a perfect moment. So that is why I highly recommend that you do not tell her until you're already seeing each other regularly and when the topic of sex comes up. That's when you need to tell her. I'd recommend waiting a couple of months until you really get to know each other, because no matter who you are, if you're just a cis guy, if you're a cis guy even, you're not going to tell a girl if there's an issue with your genitals. So why should we have to, So I think it's the best way to go by waiting and holding your cards a little close. And plus, another reason to wait is because you want to make sure that she's a safe person to tell. You deserve to have your privacy. You deserve to have your security and to feel safe. That's okay for you to feel safe. You need that. And, just because we have this medical problem doesn't mean that we have to tell the whole world about it if we do not want to. And I've seen a lot of guys on videos say tell her right away, and I'll just say the alpha male thing to do is to hold your cards close to yourself and tell her when it's appropriate. It's a very private thing. It has to do with your private parts. If you were any other man, you wouldn't tell a woman that soon until things got sexually intimate. So those, are the things that I highly recommend to you. If you tell her right away, even if she's supportive, it's going to mess up the sexual polarity between you. It's going to decrease her attraction just because you're talking about a serious problem, or a serious, not so much problem, but an issue. You want to keep the date fun, light, and happy, and upbeat. And also another little tip I wanted to say is for you guys that when it does get to that point where you think she wants to have sex with you, when it does get to that point, if you're not sure on even then how to tell her, one of the things you can do is you can test the waters a little bit. If you're just terrified and you can't get it out, just pick a time when you're calm and cool and relaxed, and do a little testing. Test the water some. Maybe talk about a famous transgender person or somebody that's been in the news, and just see what kind of a reaction you get. If she says, "Oh, that's disgusting," or says something really negative, then you'll know that she's probably not going to be okay with it, with your situation. But be very cautious, because women are very intuitive, and it's very possible that she may possibly have a hint, if you say something like that you may fall in that category. So, do that with a lot of caution. But whenever you do, tell them, wait and pick a time, like I said, when you're calm and relaxed and you're centered with yourself and your emotions are not out of control, and be confident about it. Say, this happened to me, but I've learned a lot, and it's been a growth process, and I really love my life now. And always put a positive spin on it. You don't want to act like somebody died, because women work on emotions, and she's going to enjoy being around you based on how you're making her feel. Women are motivated by their emotions and their feelings, and if you're not having a good time with her, or you're not making her feel good, she will associate negative feelings with you. So be very careful when you do that. I wouldn't stay on the subject long. Use that for your buddy or your therapist. You don't want to make her your therapist or anything like that. You want to treat her like the woman that your lover, and so you don't want to have approval-seeking behavior towards her, and you want to keep things happy and light in the conversation. So if you guys have any comments or video ideas, anything like that, let me know. I have a new email set up, so I want you guys to send me emails on your personal challenges with your situations, and with women in particular, and send me all the emails you can, because what I will do is I will take your email, I will help you solve your challenge, and I'll do it through a video. So I will not use your real name, but when you send me your emails, make sure that you let me know if you want me to do a video about it, so that I'll know that that's okay with you to do that. And I really have an intense passion. I want to help guys out, guys of all kinds. I'm not picking a particular group. I just want to help all guys, even straight cisgender guys. I want to help them improve their chances and success with women. Just guys of all kinds, trans guys, all guys. So send me your emails and of your challenge or your problem that you have, and I will go over it in a video. Just make sure you let me know that it's okay to do a video concerning it. And so the email, if you want to send me an email about your problem or your challenge, my email address is raddwingman@gmail.com. So it's radwingman@gmail.com. So send me your emails, and I look forward to hearing from you. Check you later.